I'm Kenneth Demers. I'm the Vice President of Housing and Shelter for New England Farm Workers Council. And one of the things we have been talking about is that those families that are at imminent risk who come to DHCD, they're homeless, they're going to be on the streets, and the way the regulations sit right now is that if for whatever reason there may be some question about their eligibility, there may be some questions about where they can go, that there may be, if there's 2-3 days where they need some kind of service to make sure they're not in the street, they're not in a hospital, they're not in the police station, in a place that's not fit for human habitation before they can be eligible for these services. Even if it's only a 3-day temporary, while, as Herbie mentioned, the administrative piece sort of can be straightened out and squared away and addressed. And the Western Mass Network to End Homelessness, along with all the partners around with that, and then have created almost a little bit of a system where we can use some of our money to create a system where we can cover them. But that's certainly not going to happen. Happen, VOC, Valley Opportunity have been very, very helpful in providing some funding on a short-term basis to try to actually put something like that in place here in Western Massachusetts. But that certainly is not going to be economically viable for either of those two agencies to maintain for any length of time. So even if the state allows for our own shelter units, for a unit that's put aside, or 2 or 3 for these kinds of circumstances, where there's just like a 3-day window where, like I said, that whatever question can be addressed and put some real case management in there and maybe keep that family from.
I know we have taken more of your time, but